Good morning, everyone. It's Brenda, and welcome to another week of Trash Talk. This is where I take my trash from the week and I put it in my journal as a form of journaling and a form of record keeping. It is daylight savings time over here. I know some states don't do that, like Arizona or somewhere, but we do, and I lost an hour of sleep. And I need my coffee. And let's see what else. Yeah, because I'm going to be tired today. I am going to start this, and then I am going to the flea market. I'm going to try, I don't know if I'm allowed to videotape stuff like that. I know I probably shouldn't get people in there, like people's faces and stuff, but I'm going to try to videotape the flea market today, just a little bit, just so you guys can see it, and then maybe just add it in on this video. And then when I'm done with that, I still got to work on my D page. If you guys are following along with the 100-day project, I'm working on an ABC book, and I made a little game out of it. So I'm working on the page for D. And then I'm also working on a journal that I'm making. Right now I'm calling it my masterboard journal because it is made out of masterboard pages. But later that name is probably going to change when I make my little title plate for it and everything like that. So yeah, I got a busy day ahead of me. Oh, and then plus I'm off today, but I have to go to work later to train some associates on how to do some things in the lab as far as admin stuff. So yeah, so that's my day. But anyways, here we are, time for trash. And we are in week 10, just finished week 10. And that is this page. Wow, look at this. Open canvas to do anything on here. We have this little piece right here that we can add to. Little hole in there. It's on that side. Oh, I was so stoked when I found this, by the way. Yeah, so this is going to be week 10. An open canvas of sorts. And also, I mentioned it last time, but this is already getting a gator mouth. And like I said, we're just at the beginning of the year. So I have a feeling this is going to be quite probably like this by the time I'm done. So I may have to take this apart, unfortunately, which I don't know how to do that, but I will give it a shot. But we'll worry about that later. Right now, we're just worried about putting trash on this page for week 10, and my trash is not too much. Let's see. Oh, this isn't trash. This is from on my way to work yesterday. I stopped by a yard sale, and I just got these little. I got this just for the chains primarily. Oh, but look, oh, there's a crown. Well, how cool! I didn't even see that yesterday. They call me Queen at work because I've been there so damn long, but that's cool. All right, so I got these for the chains, and I got this other piece. Oh, here it is. All right, now this is, I think, one of those things where you mark like a chalk line. Probably just they mark it, I guess, and then spray the chalk. I don't know how it works, but you pull it out, put it in wherever you want it, like hook it, and then you can roll it back up. But I don't know if I can get this apart. I could probably try, but it's welded though. But I was thinking, whenever I get my little Brenda cave, little art cave, this would be cool to have and hang something off of it, like a light. I do have a rusty lantern that I'm working on, and then I could hang it off of that. I know you can't see it, but okay, I'll do it this way. Like hang the lantern off of this, but I'm going to have to see if I can replace this rope with something stronger. Oh, look, it's all getting all dirty. Not that I mind, but yeah. So that's pretty cool, huh? $1. Why not? So that was my yard sale stuff, and this was just $1. That's not going in the trash journal. I just wanted to show you that. I found some trash because I did notice that my page for this week is completely white. So I was looking for like little bits of colorful trash, but I didn't really find a lot. I had this, and there was another piece. Oh, here it is. This, some package of, to clean some of that dirt off of there. So just, this is my found trash. This, I know, weird, right? But I like to get like people's to-do lists if I find them, or shopping lists and stuff like that, and keep those. It just fascinates me to see other people's to-do lists and shopping lists. I got some stickers that are actually stuck together. I found this clip. It's kind of worn and bent, but I'm going to see if I can bend it back and use it. A washer that I probably won't use, but I'll put it in my rest station. And I also found this really cool red leaf. It was just in the middle of the street, and it caught my eye because it's just so bright red. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's pretty. It's a nice. And then there was no tree around that I could see that this came off of, so that was really weird. But yeah, but I wonder if it'll stay red if I put it in the trash journal. We'll see by the end of the year if it's still red. Okay, so that's found trash, and then of course my receipts. I got to photocopy those still. I would saved this because I have started drinking beet juice because it's good for your blood pressure. So I saved this just as part of my record keeping, and it'll probably look good on my background page. What else have I got here? I have, of course, regular really junk mail, which is also going in the trash if I don't use it. Oh goodness, what is that? That thing really got. Oh, look how much dust I got everywhere. I'm gonna spray that with water later and see what I can do with it. I did get this from scrapbook.com. I ordered an emboss folder. It's got like pipes and stuff, so that'll go in my trash journal. And then this is my invoice from the stuff, because I also got some paper and some ink pads that I haven't tried yet, but I'll show you what they are. So I got these terracotta and industrial diamond, and they're just ink pads. So curious to see how those work. And then just a little card that came in from the person, I guess, that hand-packed my order. So that'll go in there. Then I have my own lists. This was my list I had for the letter C, because I posted it while I was at work, so I had to have everything written down so I could check to see who the winner was once everyone got the right words. And then this is when I was trying to figure out a schedule for me and Hector and Juan. So that's that. And then I have a chocolate. And the reason why I saved this, I mean, I will use it. I don't know how I'll use it, but I wanted to show you guys what I usually do with these, except for the one I usually get is around Christmas time, and it is marzipan, chocolate-covered marzipan chocolate bar. But it comes in, as you see, it's a thicker box than this one. But this is what I made. It's the same, almost the same kind. But the marzipan one has a closure right here, which is kind of cool too. And so this one I sewed a couple signatures into. As you see, it's just a chocolate, chocolate candy bar was in there. But I made like a little journal out of it. And that's the original red packaging right there. So that's one, and this I just used to write notes in. And then, of course, You guys have seen this one. It's my Scrappy 8 journal for the Scrappy 8 challenge. And this also was made out of a chocolate box, the same one, marzipan. You can almost see it written there. It says marzipan, and it has the little red coming through, peeking through a little bit. And then this one, I didn't sew signatures in. Instead, I made a separate journal, just using a masking tape to bind it. And then that just slides in there. But yeah, so I wanted to show you those because if you have like the hard chocolate, you can put one signature in here if you wanted to sew it, or like this and just use it as a container. You would just have to, or like a holder, you just have to glue this like that. Glue those together, and then you can slide cards or something in there, and then of course decorate the outside however you want. But today I'll use it in my trash journal, either as my journal card or to make some sort of tuck spot or something like that, maybe for my receipts. I also got Happy Mail, which normally I would not put in my trash journal, and I got it from a peer who also is a trash junkie. So see, she wrote, "Cheers to trash picker buddies." And I had sent her some trash from Long Beach, and I told her it was a rack, but she still wanted to send me a thank you card. So somehow I'll put this in here. This, I think, a collage she did, collage postcard, and then some postcards from Canada. So that will go in there somehow. But again, it's not trash, but because she's also a trash picker, that this deserves to be in the trash journal in an honorary way. Okay, so that's my trash. I'll be back shortly once I get back from the flea market and figure out a page, put together. I'm going to try to keep it flat so I don't get too much of a gator mouth. But not only is trash good for record keeping, but like I said, you can make other things out of trash too. And I know a lot of people use stuff like this to make tags or, cutouts. You use your die cuts on them, and then you have, some pretty good stuff for die cut. Pretty good material. So, I also ordered and got in, but I'm not going to take this out. I didn't get a receipt or anything with it. It just came through Amazon. But I got these letters, die cut letters from Tim Holtz. I got this size and this size. I got two of them. And I got these for my masterboard journal so that I can make the little title page. So I'll probably use this on that. All right. But anyways, so that's it. I'll be back shortly and we'll see what I did with my trash. Hello, I'm back. Before I get into what I did with my TrashTalk page, I'll show you what I got at the flea market. I didn't get a lot, and I didn't videotape anything because I was a little embarrassed because it was kind of crowded and I didn't want people to be suspicious of me. But anyways, I just got this wooden drawer, which I'm going to probably put a little sign or something on the front. And I got it for $1, and I'm just going to use it to store my favorite emboss folders and die cuts. So that was that. And then I also got these little like metal signs, one from a fence company, and this looks, oops, sorry, it's upside down. Some kind of meter or something, old sign. So I got these, which will probably end up on the cover of a journal or on a page or something like that, or maybe even a wall art piece or something. I don't know yet. But those were only a couple bucks. And then I also got this like little buckle, or I don't know what it is. Could be from a, like, kind of looks like a backpack buckle, but it looks a little bit older than a regular backpack. But I liked the patina on there, natural patina. So this may be used as a closure, either maybe on my masterboard journal, but I don't know yet because I have other ideas for that in the works. So, but it's a possibility. Also, a couple bucks. And then I got this for $1, and it's a tin for tobacco or something. And I got it one because it was only $1, but I liked this little thing where you open it. So you go like this, and it doesn't open all the way. It actually rolls around, so you can do it all the way around. But upon opening it, it still has the tobacco in there. I didn't know that. This is cool. Little piece of paper in there. You know that's going to be used for something. But I'm thinking it smells really good too. But I'm thinking maybe I'll use that on some paper. When I make some papers or something, and I'll just like sprinkle that on or something. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And I think that was it. And then I also found some like parking lot finds. These are my not so interesting, but I did find a wooden round circle thingy. And then these are just pieces of metal. And then this was just a plastic bead. So those were some trash finds. Go in my trash box. And then I also found these, which were actually kind of cool. This piece of metal, which looks kind of like a mushroom already, right? And then this one. Look at that. It's a dinosaur. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. But yeah, it's a little dinosaur, a rusty one. Isn't that cute? So that's kind of cool. So these are found while I was walking through the parking lot. And I think that was it. And so now I can show you my page. Nothing spectacular. What I ended up doing, a little different this time, because remember I told you I wanted to honor that card that I got from a fellow trash picker. So that's what I did. I put the card as a place of honor. You know what? Let me move this. I don't know. I always do this and it doesn't really help. Does that help the glare? No. Oh well. Let me open this up. Sorry. I should have done this first. Yeah, so to honor my fellow trash picker, I put her card in the middle and I framed it with trash. So that's all I was, my intent was for that page, was to make it, you know, just look like a pile of trash, but the card was, you know, a piece de la resistance. There's my 10, and the card does open still. And I have the postcard inside. I have all this here. So I'm kind of I stapled it there kind of like a tuck. And then my leaf, I hope will last. I don't know. I didn't want everything behind the card. I kind of wanted it to look like it was just laying on the ground with just trash around it. And then this, remember this was the emboss folder I got. And I actually embossed it. Can you see it? The image is a little bit larger than the emboss folder, so some of it is a little off, but you get the gist of it. Pretty cool though. I like that. So that's all I did to that. And it is now a tuck for my receipts and my journal card. So this ended up being my journal card. I just cut it and I sanded the writing that was on the back of here, the printing or whatever, and then I just journaled on it. So that's that. And then there's my picture. And it's a picture of me in my favorite spot in the house, my corner, with my messy art desk. So that's that. Pretty cool. I actually like this one because it's more of a art page. And all thanks to Bella. And I'll put her Instagram, or she also has YouTube. So I'll link her YouTube below, and I'll probably just put her Instagram somewhere during the video when I'm talking about this. Probably even now. It might be up here. I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. And that is week 10 of Trash Talk. And hopefully you guys are looking on the ground while you walk around and find some cool trash. And then you can use it in your journals. Other than that, I will say goodbye and thanks again for joining me. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Tschüss.